And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
They're on the 36-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Shoot. Watch the shoot. Check, 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 check. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Kill, kill. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up.
On the ground, Kamara. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Let's go now. Hey, time to end it. 50, 50. Watch the run. Hey, they're running, man. Hey, look. SOS. Yo. Switch gears. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Saints.
Ready. Last shot. Hey, I'm coming. 50's the mark. Hey, watch the 6. Hold it out. 50, like 50.
Bridgewater on first down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And Kamara has it stripped, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
That's 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 4.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field.
Check. 53's mine. Check. 53's mine. Hey, lady. Hey, wahoo.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. He's fresh off that 3-touchdown performance last week that got him AFC Offensive Player of the Week, so you know that he was already on their radar. Now he's maybe even a bigger plane on their radar.
Bigger plane. I mean, he is the big dot on that screen that they're looking at and saying, how in the heck do we stop him? They're going to try a bunch of different things, different people covering him, but right now he's locked in and is in sync with his quarterback.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys,
man,
that's what you're supposed to do?
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Over the middle, complete. It's Armstrong. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
All day. Check three. Shoot. Kill. Young lady, 59, Mike. Check, 59. Check 59, Mike.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Chris Herndon, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
Bartney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go, and let's see who's faster.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Check. Echo.
Bridgewater. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Switch. Check 13. Check 13.
They'll run on first down. It's Armstrong. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one.
First quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Win championships, baby.
Now it's Darnold. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Throwing here on 3rd down. Darnold found his target. It's Anderson. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Hey, tight. Check 9, check 9. He's coming. Double up. He's coming, double up.
On first down, Armstrong. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't
Come on, man. He got to fumble the fucking ball.
So what was the formula that got him down there the first time? Get back to something close to that,
Killing
and maybe
him.
they can get this game tied up.
12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Please stop him.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Toss play, Kamara.
Let's go.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Good shit, Blake.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means fourth down. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on fourth down. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
Whoa, what's up, y'all? Shit. Playing this dude that beat me in the Super Bowl, man. That shit driving me, man.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
I should have ran the other way.
And I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing. They're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
A big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. On second down now, it's Armstrong. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to
y'all got curfews down that way?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Undercrush.
Not for real? I got you.
I think I got my brother.
You got
one.
You got time.
You got to get a slip.
Check three.
Slip. Oh yeah, they gave us a slip too. Yeah, they gave us a too.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Yo, little brother.
No gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
That shit crazy. It's real out here, Kane.
No.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Let's go, D. Big Sears, right lady. Step it up. Check 43. Mike, 53. Mike. I got you, son. I got you.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold. Going deep now for Herndon. And this is going to wind up incomplete.
God, he was
the coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, exit.
Darnold from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan able to record his 5th sack of the season. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season.
Bro, he was quick, bro. And now he took this whole right to the house.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. He returns the punt, 64 yards on the score, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
And that jumps the excitement level up a few notches, doesn't it?
He be chewing the clock on me.
Return for a touchdown.
That nigga beat me by a field goal at the first game of the game.
They've got to add the PAT.
That would be the equalizer. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
He beat the
ain't beat doors off me. That nigga won at the end of the game.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, second and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Here we go, here we go. Chef. 180.
Oh, fuck, I shoot this nigga.
Tight dog.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
I just killed this dude, boy. I'm talking about I killed him.
And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
I killed him, Kane. This nigga he was on KF Jordan. I juked him.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Move.
53 is the mark. Now 80. Push it back. Check. Hey, seam 6.
That bitch.
Drop deep.
3rd and long. It's Darnold going for the deep ball. And that'll be incomplete.
Oh, my God,
they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Donald arm so weak.
They're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Get it, boy. Damn, man, that was a touchdown, man. And this slow-ass dude on me.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Going deep here for Allen. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Here's Bridgewater. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. First down throw for Bridgewater. Now he's flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. And getting our first update now from Nashville. And it's the Titans who are off to the early lead in that ball game. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
On first down, Murray. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And Lutz puts this one through. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
That was a perfect route. That swing he was running was nice.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about
yeah. I know.
Overall, I think they wanted to be positive with it. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
I would have been sick, dude. I'm talking about sick. Sick is not the boy.
They'll run it again with Henry. Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Check 26, check 26.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Armstrong. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Darnold. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. He wants it all for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Oh.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
Man, I needed one more wide receiver, man. These niggas want to trade me a receiver. This lead on the end that Chris got me in.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? First down, Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Check 15, check 15.
Here's Murray. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 41-yard line.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Kamara. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing, Bridgewater. He gets it to Thomas.
Oh,
and
that was a
he's
good one.
into
Yeah.
the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Yeah, that was a good
Michael
one.
Thomas, his second touchdown on the season. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Armstrong. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd down, it's Cannon. The 20. And he's going to take it for a Jets touchdown. Trenton Cannon, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Bridgewater to throw it. And that's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
36. Shift. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Let's go right here.
Running with Kamara. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
53. Stop your mind.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Yeah. 53's the mark. 53. Check 53. I'm here all day. Echo. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Mike, 53.
To throw is Bridgewater. Now he'll let it go deep left side.
Oh, he got it.
And that's caught. inside the 30. And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down. It's a big play there for the Saints. 55 yards.
Damn, that was stupid. I should have stayed.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Here I come again. Here I come again. He's crashing. He's checking crack. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Match box. Right. Whip. Watch the whip.
From the gun, Bridgewater. And this is complete.
Oh,
It's
my
Allen.
God, man.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Oh, my God. My corners are so ass, man. God damn.
Second and
this is
5
ass.
after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Switch.
Throwing is Bridgewater. Steps away to his... And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I need some cornerbacks, man.
That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he will be marked down inside of New Orleans 10. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. Back to Cannon again on first down. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
want two.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
On second down now, it's Armstrong. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Armstrong. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And his kick is indeed good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
On second down and 4, Bridgewater. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 34-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Now Kamara. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They run it again with Kamara. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
Keep playing on set. Let's get it. Go back. We got motion. Back up.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. They have the first down with that game.